Yo, wow, life. I'm back with another fucking reaction video. Alright, so tonight, the OKC and the Celtics that play tonight. Gonna give y'all a quick reaction. I already know, I know Mustard starts for OKC and Mustard starts Celtics. We ain't gonna go over there, but y'all already know. Y'all like this video, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, do all that in the fucking books. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction video.
The assignment on him. Shot clock at 10 for Wallace. Dort made a bunch of threes in the first meeting. And Dort with the pull. Under with a little bit of pace into the front court. Dort using that big body of his to make space against Derek White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the leading scorer in the NBA this year. Through the contact, got the second one to go on the putback, and it comes off, still a lid on the basket. 2:20 into the ball game for the Celtics. They're 0 for 5. Case and Wallace with a little bit of jelly at the wrist. Brown trying to stick with SGA. He rocked him that time and finished at the rim. Brown lines up the seams and left it short. Here's Tatum. Horford made the last one. That's 2 in a row.
Yes.
Lead back up to 7. Early post up for Horford.
Tatum.
One more to Tatum. Unselfish basketball results in an open three.
You know, while Tatum and Peyton Pritchard have admitted stealing parts of Al's daily routine, Horford has been mirroring others. He's only played about 50 less minutes than Kristaps Porzingis. And I think I could make the case as Derek gets another. I thought it was a good no call, but I mean, we'll get the benefit of the second look, I bet.
Tatum on the pick and pop to Horford and rattles home another round off the mark. Got it back. Cross step. One more to Tatum. Open from deep. Cash.
When you have the kind of lead in the West that they have, you can experiment a little bit.
Pritchard. Maybe Pritchard coming off an 8-point game against Utah.
OKC
defending Gilgeous-Alexander got to the office. Tatum out top around the Cornet screen.
Tatum
with the contest. Tatum says it doesn't matter. Expressed his desires for more playing time and a bigger role, and has subsequently been rewarded.
With his handle.
If you watch Peyton Pritchard play once against some of the best players on the Celtics, dribble handoff over to Wallace. Got it over Cornet. As I mentioned, food and water, practicing Muslim, observing Ramadan like many around the world. With his first field, Jaylen Brown. Here's Tatum. Holmgren trying to guard him. Quick shot him with the left. White moving quickly. Horford for 3.
Boom!
Brown. Back out to Tatum. Gordon runs him off the 3-point line. Tatum rejects the screen. Back out to Horford on the drive.
Too little. It's up. Oh, Tatum.
And it comes off to the Thunderweb numbers. Wiggins sprays it out to Dort.
Dort.
From deep.
Boom.
Wow.
Doris, you and I were in the bubble. When
he was that. Tatum.
A smaller role player. Tatum knocks down the three.
Wow.
Under a minute to go here in a very entertaining first half. OKC back to zone. The zone.
Boom.
Tatum detonates late in the half.
No,
He's got 18. Hartenstein with the tip. To squeeze one off against Brown.
Shot.
No whistle. Oh, he got it to go.
That should have been
That's
foul.
3-point attempt number 37 now. Holmgren open from deep. Got it. Horford battling another offensive rebound. And he threw it away. Wiggins in transition. Wallace out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. They run White off the 3-point line. Tatum on Holmgren.
Tatum
put his shoulder into the big man. Wow.
Down by 10.
Very efficient 9 of 13. SGA with the reverse.
I gotta replay that back. Y'all see that?
Very efficient 9 of 13. SGA with the reverse.
With the bodies around him, but also what's required of the shot maker.
Tatum racing up for the layup. They run 2 at him. Step back three, and it comes off to White.
Ow!
Horford from deep. Butter.
Boy, he hit like 6 or 5 threes
especially
already.
productive. This guy in
Nigga
particular,
tough.
whose punch off the bench has been critical, has not shot it well yet.
Oh, Holiday just put.
With the variable of the shooting for the Celtics, just 1 for 10 from 3 here in the third.
What a time for Cornette. Set it with his chest. Here's Pritchard on the wing. Brown out front. Spins twice. Man, he used the self-checkout line. One more to the corner.
What?
Hauser for three.
Oh, that browser.
Celtics with a chance to take the lead. And Brown lost control.
Turnover.
Wow,
Ain't no
Joe with a couple of
way.
drive-bys. He rejects the screen.
Damn.
On the cross.
Lay and one.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Jonesy.
All right, Cassidy, out of the timeout. They try to get the double big connection to it. I would say ball pressure. Just underway in the fourth. White picks up Holmgren. White with the block. Wow, what a play.
Damn.
Brown, one more to Horford.
White.
White for three. Now Brown switches on to him. 7 on the shot clock for Joe. Got it back and pulled.
Celtics have a 21-point advantage from 3. But the way OKC is hanging is their disparity from the free throw line.
Jaylen Brown locked in on SGA. Isaiah Joe, one more to Kenrich Williams. Unsupervised from the corner. Perhaps because of their youth, perhaps because of their experience or lack thereof. But SGA is on the team. Holiday touching paint. Boy, had a shot right at the rim to first. Brown, center in his chest. Holiday touching paint. Boy, had a shot right at the rim to first. Brown, center in his chest. Pritchard competing defensively against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace knocks it down.
Rolling up late.
They run 2 bodies at SGA, take it out of his hands. Wallace says, I'm the right man for the job. A 15-4 sprint here for OKC late in the ballgame. White turns the corner and one. SGA likes to attack that heavy foot of the defender. On the cross. The master. The lead is up to 10. And it's DEFCON 5 time for the reigning champs as Holiday gets the lay-in. Playoff experience. But at some point, experience doesn't matter anymore, especially when you have Gilgeous-Alexander leading the way.
Y'all, good reaction. If y'all like this reaction, please subscribe, like, comment. Tell me anything else y'all would like to see. I'll be reacting to more NBA games. I can react to anything y'all would like to me react. But, without further ado, APWildLife out.